Hello everyone, welcome back to my class of compound interest of class 9 ICSE syllabus. In this class we are going to solve exercise 2.2, 14 questions. Let us take 14 questions based on different types. So let's move on. Let's take question number 1, where you need to find amount and compound interest. ये दोनों चीज निकालना है और क्या क्या दिया है यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन में. यू कैन फाइंड प्रिंसिपल दिया है ₹5,000, टाइम दिया है 2 years, रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट दिया है 6% per annum yearly, ठीक है, payable yearly. That is why we have taken, since t equals to 3 years, so yearly. So n कितने conversion periods हुए? 2 conversion periods. Now we can use the direct formula we have, a equals to p into 1 plus r by 100 whole power n. Now just put all the values. You know, p have 5,000, 1 plus r has 6 by 100 whole power 2. So you have 5,000 into, this is 100 plus 606 by 100, 2 times power 2. So we have once more. So you can actually cancel this 3 zeros. We have 1, 2, 3. So 10 is there. 5, 2. So that's 106 into 106 by 2. So you are going to get 5,618 rupees. Once you calculate, you will get 5,618. And now we need to find compound interest. So compound interest equals to amount minus principal. Amount कितना है हमारे पास? 5,618 minus principal is 5,000, so you get rupees 615. So that's very simple. Now let us see question number 3. यहाँ पे you have to find amount if the interest is compounded half yearly. Pay your attention here. Half yearly. Calculate the amount when the principal is given 7,400. So we have our principal, and rate of interest is compounded half yearly. So rate जो भी हमारे पास है 5%, will take half of that. We can also write it here 5 by 2. We can keep it here, or we can do it separately. Okay, so time equals to 1 year. How many conversion periods we have? कितने half years होंगे? So n equals to 2t. So यहाँ पे हम लोग 2t लिख सकते हैं, r by 2 लिख सकते हैं, और separately we can calculate it here. Okay, so n equals to 2 into 1, 2 हो गया. Now we'll just put the values here. So p has 7,400 into 1 plus, we can do it here 5 by 2 into 100, that is 5 by 200. Power will be 2. Okay. Okay, so 7,400 into, you can cancel this 5 into 50. 5 goes 40 times. So 40 plus 1, 41 by 40. How many times? 2 times. Power is 2, so 41 by 40. Now you can cancel those 2 zeros. So you get 41 into 74 by 16. You can, on calculation, you get 7,774.625. Okay, so this is the amount you are going to get, 7,774.625. Now we're going to find compound interest. So amount is this, 7,774 374.625 minus 7400. So you are going to get 374.625. Now we know that the passive part is not 625 we get, so it's in two decimal places. So after rounding it off, we get 374.63. okay, so this is the compound interest you're going to get. Now let us see this question. ये जो question है, ये question number 1 के समान ही है, बस you have to pay your attention that here it is compounded quarterly. Okay, so quarterly. Compound interest on, you have got principal here, so principal is 1 lakh rupees, compounded quarterly for 9 months, time दिया है 9 months. Okay, at the rate of 4% per annum. Now rate of interest दिया है per annum के हिसाब से 4%. Now what are the things we are going to change? First of all, we can change it here r by 4, that is because rate of interest is calculated compounded quarterly, that is why r by 4 यहाँ पे लिख सकते हैं, या फिर directly हम लोग इसको पहले convert कर लेते हैं, that is 4% per annum अगर होता है तो divided by 4 we get 1 per 9 months means 9 by 12 years and that's 3 by 4 years. Okay, and n क्या हो जाएगा? n हो जाएगा 4 times the time, so n is 3. Okay, now we put the values here. So p है 1 lakh into 1 plus r हम लोग यहाँ पे भी कैलकुलेट कर सकते थे, लेकिन हम लोग पहले ही कैलकुलेट कर चुके हैं, so that's 1 by 100 whole power n is 3. Now you just have to solve this. So 1 lakh 5 zeros here we have, ये हो जाएगा 101. 100 once you take LCM that is 100, so you get 100 plus 1, 101 by 100. How many times here? Power 3, so 3 times 101 by 100 into 101 by 100. Okay, so you can see 5 zeros we have got, 2, 2 and 1 more, so divided by 10, so that's 101 cube, that is 1030301. okay, and divided by 10, so you get decimal point here, and you put for the paisa part you put 2 decimal places, so that's the amount हो गया 103030.10. Now to find compound interest, just subtract that principal 1030. okay, minus 1 lakh, that is 3030.3030 rupees 10 paisa. So ये हो गया compound interest. Okay, now in question number 7 यहाँ पे difference find करना है. किसका difference find करना है? Simple interest और compound interest. So principal is given 2500, time is given 2 years, so time is 2 years, rate is 4% per annum. Okay, and compounded semi-annually. So this one semi-annually हम लोग कहाँ consider करेंगे? जब हम लोग compound interest निकालेंगे. Now for simple interest it's simple. SI equals to PRT by 100. So put the values. P is 2500 into 4. Time is 2 years by 100. So you can cancel 2 zeros here. 25 into 400 to 2 is 200. So simple interest आ गया 200 rupees. Now let us see compound interest. Okay, R compounded semi-annually, therefore 2%. टाइम 2 years है तो कितने हाफ ईयर्स होंगे? There will be 4 half years, or n equals to 2 into t, that is 4. I will put the values here. $2,500 into 1 plus r हो गया 2 and n is 4, so that's 1 by 50. 2,500 into 50 plus 1, 51 by 50. How many times? 4 times. So 51 by 50, 51 by 50, once more. Okay, now you can cancel 2 zeros and 25, 5 into 5, 25. Okay, 51 4 times multiplied divided by 2,500. So what you get is 2706.08. So once you calculate, you're going to get this value. Okay, so compound interest क्या होगा? Compound interest हो जाएगा amount minus principal. 2706.08 minus 2500, compound interest आ जाता है 2206.08. हमको निकालना क्या था? हमको निकालना था difference between simple interest and compound interest. So difference between simple interest and compound interest, हमेशा compound interest simple interest से ज़्यादा होता है. So compound interest हमारा है 206.08. Simple interest आया था 200. If you subtract, you get rupees 608. So 6 rupees 8 पैसा जो है हमारा डिफरेंस है कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट में. दैट मीन्स हमको इतना पैसा ज़्यादा मिल रहा है. ओके, सो दैट्स वेरी सिंपल. Now in this question number 9, find the compound interest on rupees 3125 for 3 years. ठीक है, प्रिंसिपल दिया है, टाइम दिया है. If the rate of interest for the first, second and third year, so यहाँ पे रेट जो है वो चेंज हो गया. फर्स्ट ईयर में 4%, सेकेंड ईयर 5%, 6% इन द थर्ड ईयर. सो डिफरेंट रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट रहने से हमारे पास एक डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला था, वो है इंस्टेड ऑफ राइटिंग पावर 3 हियर, ये जो है अलग अलग रेट के हिसाब से. सो वी गेट 1 plus this, 1 plus r2, 1 plus r3. Okay, so we'll just put the values here now. So 3125 into 1 plus 4 by 100, 1 plus 5 by 100, 1 plus 6 by 100. Okay, so ये आ जाएगा 3125 into 100, 4 by 100, 100, 5 by 100, 100, 6 by 100. So on calculating you get rupees 3617.25. So 3617 rupees 25 paisa. This is the amount you get. And compound interest is amount minus principal. So 3617.25 minus 3125, what you get is 492.25. So this is the compound interest, 492 rupees 25 paisa. Question number 11, इसमें जो है what sum invested, that means P जो है निकालना है, और यहाँ पे जो दिया है amounts to, ये जो है ये amount है. So amount is 7,803 rupees. R is 4% per annum, लेकिन compounded semi annually. ठीक है, so 2% half yearly हो जाएगा. And time is 1 year, so conversion periods कितने हो जाएंगे? 2 into 10. Now सिर्फ जो values है वो formula में put कर देंगे. Amount कितना है? 7,803 803. P we need to find 1 plus R हो जाएगा 2 by 100 whole power N है, N is 2. Okay, so 7803 P into ये हो जाएगा 51 by 50. ठीक है, 2 times. So P क्या हो जाएगा 7803 into ये जो है ऊपर चले जाएंगे डिनोमिनेटर्स 50 into 50 एंड न्यूमरेटर्स जो है नीचे आ जाएंगे 51 into 51. ये 3 टाइम्स में चला जाएगा. ठीक है, 51 into 51 करके देख लेना. सो 50 into 50 is 2500 into 3. सो ये आ जाएगा रुपीज 7500. ठीक है, दैट इज द प्रिंसिपल वी नीड इन दिस क्वेश्चन. ओके, इस क्वेश्चन में यू हैव टू फाइंड द रेट. ठीक है, यूजिंग कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट. प्रिंसिपल दिया है 2304 will amount to 2500. okay, so principal amount दे दिया है, time is 2 years, so compounded annually n हो जाएगा 2. so we'll put the values here. amount के जगह पे amount 2500 equals to p दिया है 2304 into 1 plus r जो है फाइंड करना है. okay, whole power 2. so that means 2500 ये 2304 जो है यहाँ पे डिवाइड हो जाएगा equals to 1 plus r by 100 whole power 2. okay, so यहाँ पे जो राइट हैंड साइड और लेफ्ट हैंड साइड है इसका पावर 2 है. सो वी हैव टू एक्सप्रेस द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड आल्सो एज अ पावर ऑफ 2. सो 25 जो है 2500 जो है 50 का स्क्वायर है एंड 2304 इज 48 स्क्वायर. ठीक है, सो अब क्या होगा, दोनों का पावर सेम हो जाएगा 1 प्लस आर बाई 100 होल पावर 2. दोनों का पावर सेम हो गया, दैट मीन्स बेस जो है वो इक्वल होना चाहिए. 50 by 48 equals to 1 plus r by 100. so ये 1 इस तरफ आ जाएगा, so minus, so r by 100 equals to 50 by 48 minus 1. so ये हो जाएगा, इसको हम लोग LCM 48, 50 minus 48, so 2 by 48. r equals to 2 by 48 into 100. so ये हो जाएगा 12 4. so 412 425 and that's 26, so 25 by 6, that is 1 by 6% per annum. okay, so this is the important step here. we have to equate the powers so that the base are equal. उसके बाद हम लोग रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट आराम से निकाल सकते हैं. now in this question a sum is compounded annually, so annually becomes 25 by 26 times. so हमारे पास जो प्रिंसिपल है उसको हम लोग p मान लेते हैं, तो अमाउंट वो जो है वो क्या हो जाएगा 25 by 16 times of the sum, that is principal. and time दिया 2 years compounded annually, so conversion periods n equals to 2 हो जाएगा. let us put the values now in the formula. 25 by 16p and this is p. 1 plus whole power n is 2. so from both sides we can cancel p. we have 25 by 16 equals to 1 plus r by 100 whole power 2. Now again left hand side भी किसी का square होना चाहिए, that is 5 by 4 whole square equals to 1 plus r by 100 whole square. Now you can equate the base. So 1 plus r by 100 equals to 5 by 4. R by 100 equals to 5 by 4 minus 1. LCM 4 लेंगे तो 5 minus 4 1 by 4. So R equals to 100 by 4, that is 25% per annum. So this is the rate of interest per annum. Now in this question यहाँ पे भी वही दिया है, amounts to amount दिया है, principal दिया है, okay, and निकालना क्या है, rate of interest जो है ये पिछले वाले क्वेश्चन की तरह ही है, बट यहाँ पे पेएबल हाफ ईयरली है, ठीक है, हाफ ईयरली. सो रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट टाइम अगर 2 years है तो एन हो जाएगा 2, 3, 4 एंड रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट r by 2 जो हम लोग फॉर्मूले में लिख लेंगे क्योंकि रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट हमको निकालना है. सो यहाँ पे डायरेक्ट हम लोग फॉर्मूले में लिख देंगे. नाउ पुटिंग द वैल्यूज, दैट इज 486420.25 equals to 40,000 into 1 plus r by 200 whole power. So यहाँ पे 48,620.25 इसको हम लोग डेसिमल में, जो डेसिमल पॉइंट है उसको हटा देंगे. सो डिवाइडेड बाय 100, 40,000 equals to 1 plus r by 200 whole power 4. Now प्रोसेस क्या है, वही सेम प्रोसेस है. यहाँ पे भी जो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड है वो पावर 4 होगा किसी का. बिफोर दैट जो भी यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन करना पड़ेगा. सो इफ यू कैंसिल बोथ न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर बाय 25 यू गेट 25 into 4 और ये हो जाएगा 25 1 25, then 23 236 9 225, so 1112 4, then again 112 4, 120 again 4, then 8 and then 1. So ये जो है हमारा 1,94,481 by 4 into this is 16 and 4 zeros equals to 1 plus r by 200 whole power 4. So this one is 21 power 4 and this one is 20 power 4. Okay, that you need to find out. Then this is 1 plus r by 200 whole power 4. Now if we equate the base, क्योंकि power equal हो चुका है, so 1 plus r by 100 whole power, oh no power now, 21 by 20, so r by 200, okay, r by 200 equals to 21 by 20 minus 1, that's 1 by 20. So r equals to 200 by 20, that's 10% per annum. So rate of interest is 10% per annum. Now in this question certain sum, that is principal, is not known. Okay, amounts to 3 years में इतना अमाउंट इसका हो जाता है एंड 4 years में इसका अमाउंट जो है ये. Okay, so amount after 3 years, amount after 4 years, you have to find the rate of interest. Okay, so first of all, if you see the formula, you will remember that कोई भी consecutive years का amount हम लोग अगर subtract करते हैं, that is amount, और ये जो है इस year का principal हो जाता है, ठीक है. Amount for third year becomes the principal for the fourth year. So generally अगर हम इसको subtract करते हैं हम लोग, what we get interest for that particular year, ठीक है. So principal अगर हम लोग x मान लेते हैं, so interest for fourth year, amount of fourth year minus amount of third year, 3 years. Okay, so we'll get the interest for the fourth year, that's 878.46 minus 798.60, that's 79.86. Okay, now as we have learned in the first exercise that compound interest is actually repeated simple interest. So fourth year का जो simple interest का formula है उसमें हम लोग values put कर देंगे. So I is how much we got, 79 rupees 86 paise, equals to P is 798.60 into R we need to find. Time is only for the fourth year, so 1 divided by 100. So R equals to 79.86 I into this 100 divided by 798.60 into 1 we need not write. So अगर हम लोग decimal places हटा देते हैं ऊपर और नीचे दोनों 100 से multiply करके, so you get 7986 into 100 by 79860. So we can see this goes 10 times and 10, so R is 10% per annum, ठीक है. So R आ गया. Now we can use the amount for 3 years formula and put R equals to that, so that we get principal कितना था. So amount जो है 3 years का amount था 798.60 equals to principal is, suppose we have taken principal as x, so 1 plus R है हमारे पास 10 by 100 whole power. N is 3 years. Okay, so for 3 N is 3 equals to x into ये हो जाएगा 11 by 10 power 3. Okay, so x equals to 7986, 0 cancel हो गया, into ये 3 times है, so 10 into 10 into 10 divided by x, we have cancelled 1 0, so we have 10 into ये 11 3 times नीचे आ जाएगा, 1 2 3. So after calculating you get this 3 11s, you can cancel this 6 times, you need to calculate it, so x आ जाएगा rupees 600. So what is x? X is the principal amount, or principal equals to rupees 600. Okay, now in question number 23 यहाँ पे principal is given, okay, amounts to this, so amount is given and rate of interest 4% per annum is given, compound interest, time जो है वो निकालना है. So we can use the formula, direct formula. So now let's put the values here. A equals to 17,576 equals to 15,625 into 1 plus R is 4 by 100 whole power n. Okay, so we can take P to this side, 17,576 by 15,625 equals to 1 plus 4 by 100 is actually 1 by 25 whole power n. So that's again 17,576 by 15,625 equals to 26 by 25 whole power n. Now लेफ्ट हैंड साइड जो है ये भी 26 by 25 का ही कोई पावर, तो जब बेस सेम होगा तभी हम लोग पावर को इक्वेट कर सकते हैं. सो ट्रिक यहाँ पे था कि जो डिनोमिनेटर है वो इजीली वी कैन फाइंड दैट इट इज ए क्यूब ऑफ 25. ओके, 25 से अगर हम लोग डिवाइड कर देते हैं 15 6 25 को, देन वी गेट 3. सो सिमिलरली 26 का भी हम लोग क्यूब करके देखते हैं तो वी गेट दिस 17,576. सो दैट मीन्स n equals to 3 and hence time equals to, since compounded yearly, so time will be 3 years. Okay. Now this question is same like the previous one, लेकिन यहाँ पे जो है semi-annually. This is important now. So principal is given 16,000. Amount is given 18,522 and rate of interest 10% per annum, compounded semi-annually. ठीक है, तो we need to put the values in the formula. Now यहाँ पे हम लोग instead of calculating separately कर सकते हैं वैसे भी, but यहीं पे हम लोग कर लेते हैं. So जो भी n हमारा होगा वो 2 times t होगा. ठीक है, so in place of n we are writing 2t and r by 2 since it is compounded semi-annually. So r जो हमको मिल जाएगा वो annually मिलेगा. So values put करने पर 18,522 equals to p is 16,000, 1 plus r is 10 by 200. Okay, whole power 2t. Okay, so 18,522 divided by 16,000 equals to, this becomes 10 by 200 is 1 by 20. So 21 by 20 whole power 2t. Okay, that means जो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड है वो भी 21 by 20 का ही पावर में आएगा. अगर हम लोग 2 से डिवाइड करते हैं दोनों न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर को, so we get 8,000 and this one is 9,261. okay, so ये हो जाएगा 21 by 20 whole cube equals to 21 by 20 whole power 2t. So 21 by 20 का पावर मिल चुका है, that means power 2t equals to 3. So t equals to 3 by 2 years, or that is 1 by 2, that means 1.5 years. So that's how we find it. Okay, okay, in this question on what sum of money, so प्रिंसिपल जो है वो निकालना है. ठीक है, डिफरेंस दिया है बिटवीन द कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट एंड सिंपल इंटरेस्ट. सो हम लोग जो है ये कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट का फॉर्मूला है एंड दिस इज द सिंपल इंटरेस्ट फॉर्मूला. हम लोग एक ही बार में उसका डिफरेंस का जो फॉर्मूला है वो अप्लाई कर लेंगे. सो डिफरेंस इज गिवन कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट एंड सिंपल इंटरेस्ट. कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट इज ऑलवेज ग्रेटर देन द सिंपल इंटरेस्ट, सो दैट इज ₹25 and for 2 years time is given 2 years and rate of interest is given 5% per annum. okay, so जो भी है हम लोग उसको फॉर्मूला में पुट कर देंगे. ठीक है, so ये कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट का फॉर्मूला है. पुट द वैल्यूज. p तो we have to find out p, so p into 1 plus r is 5 by 100 whole power 2 minus 1 minus again P into 5 into सिंपल इंटरेस्ट में टाइम हम लोग 2 years लेंगे. Okay, by 100 equals to 25. Now that's ये हो जाएगा 1 by 20, so 21 by 20 P 21 by 20 whole square minus 1 minus 10 by 100 वो हो जाएगा by 10, so P into 10 by 100, that is P by 10 equals to 25. Now P into, this is 441 by 400 minus 1, so 441 by 400, 441 minus 1, so if we take LCM, that's minus 400 minus P by 10 equals to 25. That's 441 minus 400, 41 by 400 P minus 1 by 10 P or P by 10 equals to 25. Now you can take P common here. 41 by 400 minus 1 by 10 equals to 25. Rest is all simple calculation only. So LCM is 400, get 41 minus, that's 40, 10 times, right, equals to 25. So that's P by 400, 41 minus 40 is 1, equals to 25. P equals to 25 into 400. Okay, so that's 10,000. Okay, so principal is 10,000 rupees. Now if you see this question, find the difference between compound interest and compound interest only. So there are two cases. One is semi-annually and one is annually. Okay, so time is again 1.5 years. Okay, so principal दे दिया 8,000 rupees, rate of interest 10% per annum दे दिया, and time is 1.5 years. Okay, so that's actually 3 by 2 years. Now difference जो है वो निकालना है. So compound interest compounded semi annually जो है वो हमेशा ज़्यादा आएगा annually से, ठीक है. So semi annually में rate क्या हो जाएगा R by 2, ठीक है, R by 2, and time is 2t, and rest is you can easily find out 2 times means R becomes 3. Okay, so this is the formula for compound interest compounded semi-annually. Compound interest का amount का नहीं, amount का सिर्फ P into this part होता है. Now here compound interest का जो formula है, this is amount formula minus principal. Now यहाँ पे 1.5 years है and compounded अगर हम लोग annually लेते हैं, so फर्स्ट जो 1 ईयर का था पावर 1 हम लोग लिखे नहीं है, 1 plus R by 100, एंड जो नेक्स्ट 6 months बचता है उसका 6 by 12. ओके, 6 by 12 into R. Now P is 8,000. 1 plus R is 10 by 200 whole power 2 into 3 by 2, that's 3 minus 1 minus P is 8000 into 1 plus 10 by 100, and for the next 6 months 1 plus 6 into 10 by 2 into 100 minus 8000. Okay, 21 by 20. 10 goes 20 times. 21 by 20 cube minus 1 minus यहाँ पे 8000 into 10 goes 10 times, so 11 by 10 into 6 by 12, so goes 2 times. 10 goes 10 times, so this is also 20, so 21 by 20 minus 8000. Now if you open the brackets, ये हो जाएगा 8000 into 21 by 20 whole cube minus 8000, ये हो जाएगा minus 8000 into 11 by 10 into 21 by 20, और ये हो जाएगा plus 8000, so we can cancel 8000 minus 8000 plus 8000, and ये जो बाकी बचा है उसमें हम लोग फिर 8000 कॉमन ले सकते हैं, so we have 8000 into 21 by 20 कॉमन ले सकते हैं. So inside the bracket यहाँ पे हो जाएगा 21 by 20 का स्क्वायर माइनस इसमें 11 by 10, so that's 10 cancels, 400 into 21. Here we have 441 by 400 minus 11 by 10. So that's 400 into 21, LCM 400. So we have 441 minus 10 into 40, so 40 into 11. That's 440. Right. So we get 400, we can cancel. 21 into 1, so that's rupees 21. So we get the difference as rupees 21. That's all in today's class. हमने different types of sums देख लिए इसमें, so that is important. See you in the next class.